Hey guys, it's me, Joe, one third of the Cyber Nerds. I'm back, and I've got two things to tell you about real quick. One of them is, if you really enjoy our content, head over to patreon.com/thecybernerds and sign up for one of our tiers. You can win loads of rewards, and it really helps support the team. And the second thing is, enjoy this video.
We are live. Ravens, G and Joe, one third of the Cyber Nerds.
Sam, the legend behind the check-in. We are live, guys. I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
Do you practice these things?
Not at all.
Do you like mirror practices? Because come on, fam, you can't be every time, fam. Oh, where were we?
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz Tech.
I'm Raven UGS.
I'm Joe, one third of the Cyber Nerds, and this is the Predator review.
Oh,
Alright,
I'm crying over here, man.
Predator is a horror action adventure.
Yep.
This is a new genre that
Yeah.
I just
Like everything else we got in the movie
I
today.
just found out about today. It's directed by Shane Black.
Black Shane.
Black Shane.
Yo, listen.
What?
Sam's not running the show. Don't interrupt me, yeah? Alright, cool. Starring Boyd Holbrook, Trevante Rhodes, Jacob Tremblay, Keegan-Michael Key, Olivia Munn, Thomas Jane, Alfie Ellen, Sterling K. Brown. The release date, it released on September 6th at the Toronto International Film Festival and released on September 14th in the USA and here. Alright.
What's today's day?
What's the 12th, isn't it?
Oh, okay.
It's the 12th. Today's the 13th. Alright, so tomorrow. Alright, cool. Now, let me get a little synopsis from this. From the outer reaches of space to the small town streets of suburbia, the hunt comes home. The universe's most lethal hunters are stronger, smarter, and deadlier than ever before, having genetically upgraded themselves with DNA from other species. When a boy accidentally triggers their return to Earth, only a ragtag crew of ex-soldiers and an evolutionary biologist can prevent the end of the human race. Fam.
Man went in today, you know. I see your narrations getting
I'm just out here peppering the
Yeah, I
table.
see you, fam.
So let's just dive straight into this. What do you guys think of the general story? And I'm gonna go with Sam first. Go ahead.
I do like the story. Like, these guys are always trying to go out into space, be the best, greatest hunters that they are. And
wait, the reason I'm stopping you is because is that the story or is that the mythos of the Predators?
That's the mythos of the Predators.
Okay, so I feel like the story of the ragtag and the biologist. I feel like that's the story that I just explained in the synopsis. But you go.
I was getting there. So yeah, I'll kind of look.
This is what happens when you get a fan, like, you know what I'm saying, like emotion attached to the movies, and then man don't get what he wants, and that man's just out here just not letting man do his own review, like mad.
All right, Raven, we're gonna come back to you.
Thank you very much.
Get yourselves together, Raven. What do you think of the story?
All right, cool. So the story starts off calm, obviously, with the events with the Predators getting to Earth, how the team meet up. That story's calm. But then throughout the movie, oh my god, I thought it was just me, but I'm glad you guys cleared it out that there was some stuff that was just baffling. Half of the time, I kid you not, I did not know what they were talking about. But I thought it was me. I thought it was just you, Raven. Okay, you haven't watched Predator since 2008. That's cool. Some point you're gonna ask these guys, but no, I was right. Half of the time, I don't know what's going on. A lot of conflict and. I don't know, man. I'm underwhelmed with the whole story.
Sam. Underwhelmed. I like the story because, like, the whole mythos of the Predators is that they go out throughout the universe trying to be the best, greatest hunters that they are, and now we come to find out that they're actually mixing their DNA with other species that they're finding and being the best hunters in the universe. Mm-hmm. So now that they've come to Earth, that's how it comes to, like, this guy obviously stumbles across this predator, sees the technology, then obviously these guys are coming after him, and then that's how he meets this other crew, kind of not in the same position as him, but they're kind of, I don't know, the way that they kind of joined together. I think that was kind of interesting. Obviously, they had their own backstories, but then they found like a similar path. They found out the way he was feeling about this. He was like, oh, I kind of feel about that same way. And I kind of like the way that kind of joined up. It was kind of, obviously they were a mixed match crew, but at the same time they had like the same mission, so to speak.
And
so
that's the only thing that's the
that's
best part of the story. Everything else is just
like,
what's going on.
I feel like this story is terrible.
Woo.
I feel like the best part of it is everything that doesn't happen in this movie is all of the predator like mythos that we're talking about. Like all the history of the predator is what is good about it. So whenever they're referring to things that happened in the past or other movies, good. Anything that happens in this movie just seems incredibly convenient.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you got arrested here. Be on this bus with this group of mercenaries that all happen to be crazy, just like you. Now you're a team. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, even their reasoning for the team being together, I'm just like, no, we could have did better than that. Then how they meet the biologist, Olivia Munn's character Casey. It's all a bit nonsense to me. Get me? We're gonna move on anyway. Let's get to acting. Raven. Any stand? How do you feel about the general acting?
General acting, comedy side of it, hands down. You man did your thing. Action, not much action from their behalf, as in execution when fighting the predators or even going against the other team. Okay, going against the other team was alright. Nothing, mind blowing. But other than that, Thomas J, man, aka Punisher, fam, he was on tops with this thing, man. Like, hands down. I mean, the whole comedy side, Keegan Michael K, you already know, if you've seen this guy's sketches, you already know he's funny as hell. And shout out to the guy from what's his name, from Game of Thrones,
Alfie Allen,
who just gets treated like he gets treated as usual.
Sam, what are you saying about the acting?
The acting is okayish. Like when the team is bouncing off each other, you can kind of tell it's off the top of their head. It's all natural, or it seems natural anyway. Doesn't feel like there's a script. But when it is scripted, you can tell it's like there's one line here, one line there. It's kind of dull. Not much they can work on. It's really terrible. But for me, anytime Sterling K. Brown was on screen, he commanded like the whole presence. You could tell that he's like that commanding force, even though he was that kind of like character. Like he was, for me, was that guy in it throughout the whole movie, and I liked his performance. Apart from that, yeah.
Sorry, I forgot to mention one thing. That one aspect I liked about the acting is actually being in the army and being a bunch of blokes. You had that feeling like, yeah, we're around a bunch of blokes, sort of thing. So hands down to that was well delivered.
Yeah, I feel like this is the best part of the movie, that the team dynamic.
Mm-hmm.
Do you know what I'm saying? The acting when it's human on human bouncing off of each other. Action wise, when we're talking about the acting, I feel like everything that was human on human is terrible. Like, oh, we're just gonna sit here and shoot people, and even when it involved the predator, like they only just shot at the predator. That's all that ever happened. Like, oh, we're gonna stand here and shoot predator. Predator's gonna kill us. That's all with the acting for me. But you guys covered it with the standouts. For me personally, Sterling K. Brown and Keegan Michael K. Just like you guys said, they were legit. Get me? And Olivia Munn is a buff team. So production. Let's get to production. Raven.
Okay.
Production starts off really well. I was actually quite surprised the way visually in a Predator movie. I don't think I remember, especially the beginning, the entry scene of the ships. Cool. Some aspects of the ship is fine. Then I'm kind of like 50-50, because then when it comes to shooting, at some point it wasn't great, but the delivery of the Predator Merkin Man was mad.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna go next. Is that right, Sam? Sorry. Production wise, I wasn't really impressed. I like you bringing up that right at the beginning when it shows the Predator like open up a wormhole, go through it, come through Earth. That might have been just the best part of
I think so
of
too.
the graphics and production for me. Everything after that, it's just downhill. Like I said, the humans just spend like when they're just shooting bullets. There's no impact to the bullets. They're just shooting, and you're just hearing ping, ping, ping. Like that was kind of weak. Sometimes the CGI is terrible. Like there's a part where like something explodes.
Oh yeah,
and
oh,
you're
that
just
had my
like,
eyes, man.
you're
Oh,
like,
wow.
I'm pretty sure I can see the green screen behind this. Like it was pretty bad. So I don't know. Like I wasn't impressed with the production value like all the way.
Yeah, production was kind of low for me. Like there was no oomph in the sounds. Like even the soundtrack, I thought they already remixed the Predator like music by now, but it's so dreary now. You're like, okay, you're playing that out, and then the CGI as well. Like the explosions look horrible, like effects look horrible. Everything just looks bad. Like nothing stood out. Production is horrible. Sorry.
I'm so glad you brought up the music because in the theater, I was like, this music is garbage. Like they'd have a heroic moment and then the heroic theme, it was like the Superman theme.
Yeah, like
and I was like,
I
was like, yeah, are we watching a Predator movie? Yeah. Like what is happening? But then something dark would happen and it'd be like, play the Batman theme, play the Batman. I'm like, it's just it's too much, man. Let's get to our general thoughts, Raven. What you said?
General thoughts, funny as hell, confusing story. I love the team.
Sam, what do you think?
I like the team dynamic. That's about it.
My general thoughts. If you love the Predator franchise, you probably won't love this movie. If you just want something that is going to be mindless action, things blowing up, you'll probably enjoy this movie. And if you want a good laugh, you'll probably enjoy this movie as well.
A lot.
Yeah. And our official TCN rating, because of all of these things, makes The Predators a 2 sofas out of 5. It's a struggle.
Man.
It's a struggle.
That's 2 2s in a week.
It's an entertaining struggle.
Now.
It's an entertaining struggle, but a struggle nevertheless. Now,
Indeed.
guys, if you've seen Predator, jump in the comment section below and let us know what you think of it. If you haven't and you was gonna see it, but now you're not gonna see it, go see it and then come back and let us know what you think in the comment section below. I'm Joe, on Further the Cyber Nerds.
And I'm Raven the GS.
I'm Sam, Mr. Blitz.
And we'll see you on the next movie review. Peace.
Peace.